Yes, people. It's your boy Zane back again. What's going on? Trying to keep this consistent. You get me? Because boy, it was a long day today. But I thought, you know what? Let me stick to this Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Do you get me? Try and keep the thing consistent. So, got a few things I want to talk about tonight. First of all, man wants to talk about a certain manager, certain pussy hole, certain Ollie the Wally, bruv. Do you get me? I mean, this clown was saying some shady stuff today, bruv. And do you know what? Do you know what? Let me bring this thing up, man, because boy, we need to discuss this. We need to discuss what a pussy this man is, what a fool, this fraud, man. Do you know what I mean? Right. You guys can see it. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer appears to suggest Jurgen Klopp is to blame for lack of position in Man United's favour. Man, such a whatless man. He can't even call him out directly and say his name. He's all like a little bitch, man. Do you know what I mean? Little snitches, man, back in the day. Do you know what I mean? And you know what happens to snitches? They get stitches. So I hope Villa do something to these man this weekend. Do you get me? But anyway, let's look into this, right? What this fool was saying today, man. This scandalous stuff my mum was saying. What a joke, bruv. All right, let's make this bigger. There we go. Right, so let's read this, right? So, Jurgen Klopp complained about Manchester United's penalty record after Liverpool beating 1-0 Southampton in January. Yeah, that was a blatantly, it should have been a penalty on Sadio Mane. But yeah, certain teams like United, what's wrong with that? That's calling out that's calling out shit. Do you get me? But this fool here, look at this Wally. My man's clueless. Look at him. Like, mate, get your tactics right. You get found out too much, you fraud. Anyway, let's talk about what this man was saying today. And this man is a pussy because he couldn't even say the man's name. Do you get me, right? So here we go. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has appeared to suggest referees are not giving Manchester United penalties. Shut your mouth, bruv. End of the day, what, you need penalties to win a game? Keep making chances and score. We didn't fucking bitch about it too much. For us, it got a point where it's so blatant and we weren't getting penalties. Most of your penalties are just your man diving anyway, bruv. So shut up about you not getting your penalties. Boo! Shut your mouth, bruv. Honestly, winding me up with his nonsense, right? So here's this pussy crybaby had felt hard done by not to see his team given 3 penalties in the 2 accounts of West Ham. Shut up again. Score the goals, bro. Make the chances. Stop crying, man. With referee Mike Atkinson dismissing 2 incidents involving Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo, he is known for diving a bit too early. He's a diving man. Do you get me, man? And let's be honest. Most of these, apart from obviously the Carabao Cup, but the league game, VAR does look at the incident, and if it's an obvious error, of course they call it out. So blatant. If it was a blatant penalty, they'll turn it around. But clearly it wasn't because VAR would have turned it around. So shut up, man. Either make up your mind. Either you man like VAR and think it's good for the game, or it's not good for the game. Make up your mind. So last season, look at this. United were awarded 11 penalties, with only Leicester 12 given more. So they got 11 penalties, right? And that's how they come second, innit? Let's be honest, right? They're making no chances. Fernandes, you get me, scoring them goals as well. Fernandes, and boy, brother, Ronaldo's there now, so you ain't getting no games. You ain't getting no pens this year, boy. So let's see how many goals you score. Right? And this is what Klopp said, right? Fair play. United had more penalties in 2 years than what Klopp got in 5.5 years. 5.5 years. United got more penalties in the 2 years. Ollie, the Wally was there, bro. That's the stat. So come on, something's a bit dodgy going on. Do you get me? So all right, here we go. All right, so now we're gonna find out what this pussy old said, man. This fool, this fraud, the one that's been found out. Do you know? I hope. Do you know what? I hope you win some games and save your job, bruv. Because boy, good on you and Man United. They deserve a fraud like you, bruv. Keep going. Keep being mediocre, man. You ain't gonna win nothing, bruv. Watch this. So Solskjaer, without naming Klopp, So again, pussy, say the man's name then, bruv. Because boy, Klopp said it blatantly, Man United. He called out the team, bruv, blatantly. He didn't go, no, oh, certain teams are blah, blah, blah. My man said Man United, so shut up. Say the man's name then. Say your name, Klopp. Or you too pussy, you had to say that, man. There's a reason why you are super sub, bruv. You ain't got the balls and the minerals to play proper. That's why you on the bench all the time, man. You get me? Right, so, says the comments from one of his, without naming Klopp, says comments from one of his rival managers have led to the officials treating his team differently and hopes it will change as soon as possible. Wow, shut up, man, about crying like a little bitch, man. Look, earn the chances and score the goals, man. Boy, if your strikers are off and they're not putting the chance away, that's on you, bruv. Nothing to do with, we need the penalties to win a game. Shut up, man. Do you get me? We just hope we get what we deserve. Shut up again, mama's crying. What? So, okay, so let me get this right. If you lot get a dodgy penalty against Villa, what does that say, bruv? You've been crying away. Shut up, man. Honestly. Look at him again, crying here. We should have had 3 penalties in the last 2 games. Oh, my God. This crybaby. Look at him. What are you going on about? And here we go. Here's the thing, right? Here we go. This is it, right? This is what makes this guy a pussy, man. A certain manager last year was starting to worry about us getting penalties last season. Name the bruv. Klopp, he called you guys out. He said, yeah, Man United got more penalties in 2 years than we got in 5.5. He called you club out blatantly, man. Don't be a pussy, man. Say his name. Say the brother's name. He's better manager than you, so show him some fucking respect, bruv. Do you get me? Don't be, what's certain manager? Fucking snitch, bruv. And people like you, boy, you're the ones that get clapped up, man, after class, innit? Snitches to the teacher. Oh, man, my man's making noises to stay with me. Shut up, man. Genuinely, say the fucking man's name. You get me? Put some respect on him, bruv. Because you know who it is. We all fucking know who it is. Step up, but some minerals, bruv, and show the man. Say it. Say the man's name. Because Klopp called out your club blatantly. So what? Man, you can't do it. So shut up, you idiot. So now he's trying to flex it. I've seen a big difference since then on. But we just have to leave that up to the referee. So hopefully, shut up. What are you trying to say? That you're trying to put something on there now. Like, oh, come on, give us some penalties. We're so shit to score in open play. We need a helping hand, man. That's the only reason you got second, bruv. Did you get me, man? 11 penalties. Penandez, shut up about that. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's my thoughts on this fall, man. So I just wanted to just set the record straight on this idiot, man. Because boy, my man's been chatting too much was for my liking, and I just had to just blatantly call it out. So there we go, Ollie the Wally, bruv. So that's what I think of you and your nonsense, man. End of the day, and good. I hope Villa get a penalty, you fool. I hope it backfires on you, clown. Anyway, on to the next topic. So right, we're gonna do like a Premier League review now, right? Quick one, just see what's going on the weekend and what games are going on, right? So let's just do that thing now. Right, so here we go. Right, obviously the big game, the proper big game, and I'll get into the other game that all these waste men are trying to big up and stuff, but no one gives a shit about the game. But we'll come on to that. Don't worry about that. We'll come on to that stupid dumb game somewhere in London. Yeah, you know what I'm fucking talking about. Okay, Chelsea, Man City. This is gonna be a good test now at Stamford Bridge. Right, come, let's look at this game. Let's look at what's going on. Let's look at some stats here. All right, let's look at the recent meetings, right? So recently, last year May, Chelsea won 2-1. Okay. June, the year before, Man City won. The year before that, Chelsea, Man City. Oh, Man City whooped them that day. All right, so let's look at the form guide for what's been going on recently, right? So obviously we all know Man City lost, against Spurs. Win, drawn, win, drawn. So apart from that stupid result at the start, look, 5-0, 5-0, 1-0, and a draw 0-0. Chelsea 3-0, 3-0, 1-1, 2-0, 3-0. So this should be interesting because basically the way I see this game playing out, right, is Man City, to get their season started, really they need to do a number on Chelsea. Obviously, they're going away to Chelsea at the Bridge, so it'll be difficult. But if Man City are really going to go for another title this season, they need to be doing something. Minimum a draw, but at least they should be going for the win. So it'll be interesting to see, is Pep going to overthink this again, or is he going to just do his thing and just think, you know what? We know what Chelsea are going to do. So Man City, have you got the minerals to just go out and just, you know what, do what you want to do, Chelsea? We got you, and we're just going to do that. I think that's what Pep needs to do, man. Forget overthinking things. Just play his game, man. That's it, man. Do your thing, man. You've been whipping all this team. Just treat them like an Arsenal or something, or a Norwich, brother. You know what? And what? Yeah, Chelsea. Part the bus, FC, whatever. Do you get me? Let's see what, attacking threat Man City can do, because, boy, they've been scoring bare goals this season. So, do you know what I mean? Let's see what happens on that. But for Chelsea, this would be a good test, because obviously they were lucky against us. That's all I've got to say on that. They were lucky. So, boy, from my point of view, let's see what man are saying. Let's see if Chelsea are the ones or not. Do you get me? Come, boy. This will be a good test. The way I see it, right? This is how I see this happening, right? Chelsea win, and they confirm they're the favourites, and then all the pressure's on them. Good. I'm happy with that, because let's see what Tuchel does. Let's see if you'll buckle, because it's one thing being underdog or, flying under the radar, but it's a lot different when all eyes on you and the pressure's on you, and you know that if you fail, if you lose a game, everyone's going to be on your case. You get me? So it's a different thing being out front and being the one that everyone's hunting. So that's one scenario. Second scenario is Man City give him an uppercut, a blow nose, and just lick that man down. Do you get me? And that would be sick, right? Just put these pagans back in place, because I'm telling you now, some of these Chelsea fans, bruv, where you've been hiding under a rock all last season under Lampard, do you get me? And now suddenly you got lucky with that Champions League, because what Pep overthought and bottled it again like he normally did. If you play this normal game, I don't think we'd be talking about you lot as champions of Europe. But anyway, you lot did your thing, role play, do you get me? Boy, you play what's in front of you, and if Pep bottles it, boy, that's on him. Do you get me? So from my point of view, let's see now. Let's see, Chelsea, what you got, because good proper test. You were lucky against us to get away with that draw. So let's see what happens now against Man City. So if Man City win, shows out that actually, you know what, they're not all that. So there's two other way for Liverpool. It's a win-win, because either Man City get beaten, and then we will put the dagger in their heart next week, and then Popper, that's it. They're done for the title this season, because they'll lose all that momentum, and then it'll take them time. By that time, they'll be 10, 12 points behind, and then that's it. They're not going to catch up, because we've got consistency. We've got issues obviously with the AFCON, but we'll deal with that later. Or secondly, Man City draw or beat Chelsea, then boy, there'll be some questions asked, and then let's see what these Chelsea fans are saying then. Do you get me? Oh, will they be getting nervous, shitting bricks or something? Because I can imagine they'll be like, it don't mean nothing. It's a one-off. Do you know what? I want to hear what excuses they're coming out with, bro. So anyway, on that game, real talk, either Man City win or get a draw. Fuck Chelsea, and hopefully they get shown up for the fools they are. So anyway, that's that game. Let's go back. So Man United, Aston Villa, don't care. Ollie the Wally. I hope Aston Villa get some penalty against you. Calm on, man. Calm on, back on you. Everton, Norwich. Well, it should be an easy Everton win, right? Norwich will be the worst. Premier League team for a while. Do you know what I mean? They're going to get sent straight back. Leeds, West Ham should be an entertaining game. I think. Let's have a look at the head-to-head on this. Let's see what's been going on recently. West Ham, Leeds. So Leeds been doing all right, but obviously recently it's been there we go. It's been West Ham. Why has it gone? Hold on. Stupid thing. All right, there we go. Right. So West Ham, to be fair, should win that. And I'm glad this the head-to-head shows that actually. Do you know what? Let's have a look at this game. Last game. Oh, actually, Lingard scored. Okay, so that'd be interesting. We'll see if Antonio's back by then or not. But yeah, okay. So anyway, on that one, should be a West Ham win, really, based on current form at the moment. Leicester, Burnley, again, dead game, no one cares. Watford, Newcastle, no one cares. Ah, yes, wicked. We're on TV again, live. I like it, man. That's one good thing about supporting Liverpool, man, because we've got a proper fan base. I like certain teams, Man City. So, from my point of view, we're on the thing. Brentford, we should win this game. So, if we don't, if we deserve to be, made fun of, because basically we should win that game, right? So we should be getting 3 points from that. Right, then we got Southampton, Wolves. Don't really care about that, but Southampton should win that, really. And we've got Crystal Palace, Brighton. Do you know what? This should be a good game, because I think Crystal Palace are right, man. They're starting to look all right still. They got, they're getting. I think they get a bit of momentum. I'll see what they do. And Brighton obviously have done quite well. They're doing well at the moment. Let's actually have a look at that. And that is it's weird. This is sort of like a derby. It's mad because it is. In the Premier League, Palace is probably closer to Brighton than the other team. So let's have a look at the head-to-head. Where is the head-to-head, bruv? There we go. All right, recently Palace won, draw, Palace, so Brighton. Okay, it's been all close games. So again, it should be interesting what happens with Vieira there as well. It'll be interesting to see how this game pans out, because obviously Brighton, obviously they play good football. They got a good manager. They've got a style to them. So it'll be interesting to see how Palace do. So that'd be quite interesting. Do you know what I mean? Because Palace did look dangerous at times against us, against Liverpool. So I think that'd be quite a good game. Do you know what I mean? Just to see what happens, because I quite rate the two teams in the way they play. So that'd be interesting. Right. We're going to get into this. My next subject. North London derby, right? Let's talk about this North London derby. So let's bring up these two wasteman clubs. Right. Let's look at recent results. Obviously, it's at the Emirates. Arsenal won that. Spurs won their one at their ground. Spurs won their ground. Arsenal at Emirates 2-2 draw. Spurs draw. So draw, and then win, and then all right. So it seems like I remember that Arsenal. I've been unbeaten in 11 years against Spurs, right? But we'll talk about this game, right? I'm going to call it out now, right? Let's look at the last one. Let's look at the stats on this as well. Odegaard penalty, Lamela. I think Lamela did that saucy Rabona or something. I'm sure that was a game and a goal he did, right? Now we'll talk about this, right? Does anyone care apart from these fans? I'm sorry. It's like, honestly, to me, it's like a Burnley, Leicester, that kind of game. What are they doing in the league? What are they going to be actually winning or anything? It's a dead game, bro. And I'm sick of all the gas and noise that these fans. It's more from the Arsenal side, don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Look at that King, man. I'm sorry. He's a Real Madrid reject, bro. Real Madrid reject. Do you get me? So let's have a look at the lineup last time. Right, he's shit. Obviously, he's now going to be replaced by the new keeper. I can't remember his name. It's late, so if you remember, great, let me know. But Tierney, all right, he ain't playing. Gabriel will play. We'll see that Japanese brother, he'll be in there. Party apparently is back now. Sacco, all right. Right, this guy ain't going to be playing. It'll be on Henri. Let's have a look at this. Who's still in this team? Right, Louise. Don't think he'll play. He'll play. He's gone. Nah, he ain't going to play. Holberg, yep. Son, this man's gone. Yep, this guy will play. Oh, that'd be interesting to see if he plays. Harry Kane. Do you know what? I've got a stage now with these two fans, especially the Arsenal fans, that what is the point, brother? What is the point? You know, like making it on TV, and like, I get it, you know, for the for the audience, but this team's done, man. It's done. Do you know what I mean? It's done. What are they? What are they actually fighting for? What are they actually fighting for? Honestly, what 10th place, 8th place by the end of the season? What these man actually going to get? What they're going to win? Nothing. So I just don't want to hear it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I just want them to just get on, do the game, keep their noise down, shut up, because you're irrelevant, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It's at a stage now where, oh yeah, you know, pride of North London, all that kind of. Shut up, man. London is blue, bruv. Chelsea, Champions League. They got two, bruv. Two. How many Champions League you man got? And I don't want to hear about no cup winners' cup, mate. Back in the day, that was the third-rate cup. It went European Cup, UEFA Cup, then the Cup Winners' Cup. That was just a C-Tech Cup, bruv. Don't try and big it up more. Go, you only got into that competition if you won a cup. Nah, bruv. Trust a lot of times you'll get in there by default if you got to a final and the main team already got into the UEFA or they won the league, so they got to European League. So trust me, man, don't big up that cup more than it actually was, man. It was a C-Tech Cup back then, right? I remember because I was around and understand this shit. So don't listen to these fools about still a rated cup, man. That was the last cup we want to get into. So you, man, cannot chat about London being any colour apart from blue, because the only man that can chat about running London is Chelsea. And why? They've got 2 Champions League, bruv. 2. And what has Arsenal got? You're just failures, bruv. 20 plus times you attempted it with Wenger, getting to the Champions League. Oh, I got top four. Where did that get you, bruv? What, one final? You flopped it, bruv. Do you get me? You got found out. So, boy, you lot, man, can't talk about Europe. So, you're just a domestic club, both of you. Domestic. Remember that. Domestic club. So, Arsenal, you're like, yeah, we're a big club still. Our revenue, brother. All right, hold tight, brother. See in 5 years from now, bruv. See how many fans you got. You're going to have no fans, bruv. They're all going to be Man City fans. They're all going to be Chelsea fans. They're all going to be Liverpool or Man U fans, bruv. Your fan base will be dying, bruv. I don't see no young kids butting Arsenal shirts now, bruv. It's all Man City, Chelsea down these sides in London. You get me, bruv. They don't see no Arsenal much anymore. It's like, why would they wear Arsenal? They get violated and bullied at school, bruv. Do you get me? No one's up for that, bruv. Not from them dead team like Arsenal, bruv. So shut up about Arsenal being a big team. You're history at the moment. Until you fix up and your owners move on, you ain't doing nothing. And Arteta, Cone man, what is he doing? What actually has he done? Fair play, he won an FA Cup, but is he really doing well? What's he done compared to your previous manager? Previous manager got 5th, didn't he? He's got 8th. Was he going to get this time 10th? Oh, actually, I remember. Hold on, when Edu made some, made some statement out saying, "Oh, we haven't got." We got all these young players. We're investing in youth. That's a cop out, bro. Basically, they've got no target this season because they've bought the kids now, and we're developing for the future. So what you're saying is that basically you've got no target, so that's just asking for failure. And yours is saying, and what that means to me realistically is you ain't going to be challenged for anything for the next 3-4 years, bro. Because let's be honest again, who is coming to your club? Who? 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 You lot are gassing up Odegaard. You ain't gonna get no party man again. That's done, bruv. Your party time's done, bruv. What are you going to be doing? So shut up with your noise, man, because it's annoying me, man. I just hope. Do you know what? I really wish Spurs do something, but I don't know, man. They're kind of lightweight still, man. Do you get me? They got the potential, and the funny thing is, they have got the better squad, but no, brother. It's winding me up, bruv. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's have a look at the squads. All right, let's have a look. All right, so Ramsdale probably play. Hugo Luis, all right. Ben Scheidt probably will play. Kieran Tierney, probably Gabriel. And do you know what? Actually, they might do a back three, knowing them. So probably Tomiyasu. So maybe Ben Scheidt and Tomiyasu, or if you do a three, Ben White, Gabriel, Tomiyasu. And then obviously what they'll do on the other side. Be interesting. But like I said, I don't follow this team good enough to know what other dead player they'll put in. Obviously, Partey's back, so he'll go in there. Odegaard will have to go in there. Saka will go in there. Probably, it's between these two. Might Odegaard or Smith. Will probably be Odegaard because he's got paid money in it to come in. So, boy. And then in Birmingham, Pepe. Dead. Look, they're all dead players, bro. Look. Name one decent player. What? This one? And Birmingham, Lacazette, he's a fraud. He's inconsistent. This guy, 82 million, bro. What you done for 80 million? Shut up, you're a fraud. This man, boy, young G, but he ain't going to do nothing. This guy, he's a fraud. Didn't do nothing at Leeds. And this guy's got potential, but he's too young, so he needs to bench something, right? Let's look at Tottenham. Luis will be in goal. Reguilon, Romero, Royal, Emerson will probably play. Dyer, okay, bloody hell! How many? Do you see how many defenders these men have got? Bloody hell! Look at that list, and it all shit. Fucking hell! All right, midfielders. If they want to win, they should do Holberg and Domblay, Ali, but he's a bit dead. Or the Celso, one of those two, man. And then up forward, obviously, Son, Kane, Aramora or Bergwijn again. But look at these players, bro. Look. But still, considering they've got more players. Look how long that list goes, man, compared to Arsenal's, right? And it's both shit. So I think I'd like Tottenham to him because they got a stronger squad. But again, it's at the Emirates, and history says that Arsenal don't lose at Emirates to Tottenham. So, but anyway, I'm not watching that game. Dead game. Bun that. Hey, Ali, how you doing, bro? We need to win tomorrow. Yeah, my boy. Yeah, you're right. Thiago, but he'll be back after the season. And Naby Keita as well, biscuit legs. He's been injured again. Bloody hell, man. It's like, come on, man. But do you know what? People think we're shit, but I think Curtis Jones, free the brother. He's done all right for us last season. So let him free. Fabinho, Curtis Jones, and Henderson probably would be. I'd like that to be the midfield against Brentford. Arsenal pool, let's not talk about. It's true, man, but I just have to call it out because they're making that too much noise, bruv. Too much noise. It's annoying me, bruv. So any day, allow them, man. But I just had to call it out and just call out this fraudulent fools, man, because it's all over everywhere. The socials, Sky Sports, North London Derby, like it means something. It don't mean shit, man. None of them are winning title. None of them are winning anything this season, really. So, boy, bun them all, man. Anyway, but that was my quick rundown on what's going on this weekend. It was a quick show. Had a lot of things going on today, so I thought I'd still come on and do a quick video still just to let you guys know what's going on. Eagles. Oh, okay. I take it. He's been chatting some stuff again. What's he been saying? Because, like I said, I've had a busy day. I don't like watch too much. I haven't had a chance to watch much stuff. So, is it just bigging up Arsenal again and saying how great they are? Because let's be honest, he's a Thierry Henry fanboy. He's not really an Arsenal fan. He more started supporting Arsenal because of Thierry Henry, and now he's stuck. My man is stuck. He is stuck because he can't. He said so much now about Arsenal. He can't get out of it. So he has to watch how dead that club is. So do you know what? Good. But yeah, I'm sure he's chatting some nonsense about, this is a big game. Everyone's going to be watching us. Trust me, I am not watching that game. I'm telling you, I am no way watching that dead game, man. Fuck that, man. No. Apparently it's going to be interesting. Ain't going to be interesting, bro. Dead game. Dead game. So anyone watching this, do something better, man. Do you know what I mean? Go out, take your kids out, go out with your missus, you know? Go out, get some fresh air, bro. You don't need to be watching that game because basically, why are you watching two dead teams playing for what? Nothing, man. No, if you're not from North London, do you care? No, you don't. So enjoy your 90 minutes doing something else, bro. That's all they got, this man. Oh my days. Do you know what? Honestly, right? I'll tell you now, right? I'll tell you now. This invincible shit has got to stop, man, honestly, because that was time ago now. It was 2004 or something nonsense like that. Brother, get over it. It was just another league title. You got a shitty little gold trophy about this big, bruv. This big, man. Shove that up your backside because no one cares, bruv. Come talk to us when you got a proper Champions League, bruv. Look, Champions League, big ass. You know what? Something that big like that, bruv. Not no little tiny thing like that. Because to me, what Man City did, 100 points, Centurions, that's a better thing than this, what a shitty little gold trophy, Invincible. Shut up with that nonsense, man, about we're invincible. It was just a title, bruv. Another league title. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't care, blah, blah, blah. It was go down as a league title. But actually, show me where your Champions Leagues are. Where are your Champions Leagues, bro? Where? I want to know about your Champions League, your European stuff. Oh, yeah, it's true, man. You know they were threatening enough at that time, but they're like, no, they can't do it. They can't do it. No, I can't do it. But do you know what? End of the day, if it gets you the league, it don't matter. Do you know what I mean? League's a league. Do you know what I mean? So these man with their little shitty trophies, shut up, man. Honestly, oh man, these honestly, that's why I swear, if you ask any rivals, right, which fan base they hate the most, I don't care. They're not going to say Liverpool that much. I think they'll say Arsenal more. The only reason why we're coming more into it nowadays is because we're winning now and they don't like it. Do you get me? But typically, it'd always be Arsenal day one as the fan base that most other rivals hate. It'd be Arsenal, man. Do you get me? Because they chat so much shit and they ain't done nothing, bruv. Chelsea are a bigger team than them. They ain't got no Champions League. And I'm going to keep saying it. Win the Champions League, then you can start being talked about in a conversation. Join the big boys club, bruv. Win the Champions League. Oh, what? You're not even in the Champions League, bruv. You're not even in the Europa League, bruv. You're not even in the shitty Conference League, bruv. So what are you going to be doing this season? What are you got? Nothing. You're just a domestic club, bruv. Domestic, bruv. So shut your noise. And that's what I keep calling you guys, domestic. I'm not here about no Cup Winners' Cup because that was a C-Tech Cup back in the day. So don't try and make it a bigger cup than it actually was because no one gives two shits about that. That's true, man. I'll be honest. Do you know what? Like I said, I get a bit surprised sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Like bare people come to go, raw, you're right for a Liverpool fan, because boy, I don't like Liverpool fans, boy. And I'm thinking in my head, right? You got these dickheads, man. They call themselves Liverpool fans, innit? They just chat bare noise, and man. Honestly, man, it winds me up, man. Like I see these fools sometimes when, like, if I go on the terrace and I do my thing, or whatever, I have my chat, whatever. Then afterwards, when I look through the thing, you're not a real fan. You're not a Liverpool fan. You don't respond. Like, shut up. I don't want to represent you fucking fools because they want to fucking hate you, bro. Everyone hates you, bruv. So what are you talking about, bruv? At least with me, they go, you know what? True, fair. You're fair and reasonable. You know, you're like kind of Liverpool fan that we like. Do you know what I mean? I'm liked by other rivals. Do you know what I mean? They go, you know what? You're not deluded like these other Liverpool fans because I keep it real, bruv. Don't worry about St. Mill entering a fan at St. Mill when oh bruv, trust me, do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what? I big up, man. My man's doing this thing. Do you get me? You know, got this whole football YouTube thing, you know, up and running on the scene still. Do you get me? But honestly, I'm at the stage now where you need to just calm it down and just boy, you know, do something about your own club, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You lot chat list that you buy all these merch and like, oh, we don't like the ownership. Then do something about it, bruv. Because end of the day, you're getting no respect from anyone else, bruv. Do you get me? You're getting no respect from anyone else because boy, you lot bitching and moaning about if you know, we don't like Quankays, blah blah blah. They don't spend no money. They're just a businessman. Well, why don't you put your money or your you know, back up your actions, bruv? Do you know what I mean? Do a protest. Don't go to the stadium. Don't buy the shit. Do you know what I mean? Because they're businessmen. Get it through your heads, bruv. If you stop earning them money, they will actually notice you. But you fools, you sheep, keep going to the games. Don't make any sense. No, bro. I don't buy shirts anymore. I'm at that stage now, bro, where man's old, big man still, and I don't know. For me, I think once you go over 40, it looks weird when a Liverpool shirt and that kind of stuff. I think it's a more a young man's thing. Do you get me? I think yeah, you know, you're young. Like I had bear shirts. You know what I mean? So I don't buy them anymore. And also because the way FSG move a bit, I'm like, you know what? Boy, I don't. I like to say I'm not FSG out, but I don't exactly agree with certain things they do. But you know, it's their choice. They run the club, so it's up to them. But until I see some players coming in, proper players like you know proper signings and stuff, then yeah, man will think about putting some money back into the club. But until then, no, because you know I've gone to games, paid money, took my son, gone to the club shop, bought him bare stuff, you know, like cushions, shirts, everything. Do you know what I mean? Bare like spend well over 100 quid every time we go there, just getting stuff. But I'm like, no, I'm not doing that, bro. Put some money in, bro. Put some money in. Do you know what I mean? And then maybe we talk about it. It's got to be Salah, bro. Salah, man. I'm sorry. Salah broke records, bro. Suarez, yeah, he did his thing. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry. When you start crying, nah, bruv, you got to man up, man. Just take it on the chin, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Don't start crying, and Steven Gerrard has to, you know, make you feel better. Nah, bruv, you can't be crying like that, man. You got to step, be a man, be a man. All right. If you win some, you lose some. If you lose, don't cry about it. And to be fair, you had a chance to do something about it. You should score more goals, then, bruv. Do you get me? So don't be crying about it. I saw you, Christian Ball, like, oh. Nah, man. So it's Salah for me all day. At least, you know, my man, you know, stood up like a man. He didn't cry like a little baby like Suarez. And that may be controversial to some of you Suarez fanboys out there, but that's my opinion and I'll stick to it, bruv. You know, if you man like a racist, then that's on you. Yeah, 31 got yeah, but like I said, why why are you crying? Why are you crying? Finish off the thing then, innit? At least with Salah, he hung around and then he made sure we won the Champions League and we won the Premier League. What did Suarez do? People forget. Remember, he would have gone to Arsenal. My man's all ready to go Arsenal, wasn't he? Wasn't he ready to go Arsenal? But Arsenal messed up, you know, the offer. Do you know what I mean? They try to be tight, dumbasses. Do you get me? But he was looking to go Arsenal. So I ain't. People forget that. I don't understand why people forget that. You lot all give Raheem Sterling stick for leaving and going to Man City because he wanted to win some trophies. But let's be real. Back in them days, we're never going to win no trophy with Brendan Rodgers, man. Do you get me? My man got fucking. Do you see what? Did you see what Ramos did to the brother? My man he just body slammed the guy, just twist up his arm and just broke his shoulder, bro. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I would be crying with that because what he did, he just took the man out. So, boy, man, do you know what I mean? You saw what Ramos done. Ramos took the guy out. He proper like bang like that. Proper took his shoulder. I remember how shoulder was out, and he went the same starting next season because he's still fucked from that. His shoulder was still fucked. Do you get me? So that's understandable, bro, because he got injured and hurt on purpose by Ramos because he knew what a threat he was, right? Is that not right? But Salah still firmed it, come back and did his thing. What did Suarez do? Fucked off to Barcelona and engineered the move. And what did he do about that as well? Had to bite a man to get the move. And as soon as he bite it, I think it was a quote saying from Gerrard. As soon as he did that, I thought, oh, well, he's gone now. He's gone. He's gone now because obviously Liverpool can't keep him, especially after the racing thing and now the biting thing. Suarez is he one of the best strikers in the world? I still tackling that even with his bad history. I hear that. No, don't get me wrong. He's got some mad goals. Do you get me? There's some sick stuff. Obviously, like I remember that goal from the halfway line against Norwich, and I used to bum them all the time. No, obviously didn't go last season because of the thing. But what I did was last time I actually went to Anfield was the friendly against Torino. The year we won the title. So 1920. So obviously before the lockdowns what happened, I went to the friendly Torino. I took the family up there, the missus and the kids. You get me? So we had stayed the weekend, done the thing, and went to that. And obviously, I don't know if you saw the show last with the rival show where I talked about my Mane story where I got the ball and robbed it for some kids. And what? Do you know what? I'm gonna bring that ball out still and show you. I got it signed by Curtis Jones and Klopp. Do you get me, right? So I got two balls, bro. But yeah, that's the last time I went. And then, like I said, spent bare money in a club shop, getting the boy, bare kit and all that kind of bare stuff and all that kind of stuff. Do you get me? Oh, he's talking about me missing last season. Oh, where did I go last season? Oh, do you know what? It makes me laugh because Bear Man still asks his question, bro. Basically, right. Let's keep it real, right? So, fun fact, right? With the lockdown happening and stuff, man's quite a sociable man. You get me? So, man weren't going to the office, so man couldn't crack his joke and do my thing. Do you get me? So it was one of those where lockdown weren't a good look for me, man. It wasn't good for my mental health. So I thought, you know what? Let me jump on the old YouTube thing and crack some jokes, innit? I started watching some of these football YouTube videos and stuff. Start seeing the terror. I see Bear Man chatting shit, and I thought, fuck that, man. Bear Man are chatting shit. My man's gonna go on there still and chat some shit as well, bro. Fuck it, if they can do it, man can do it. So quick on the Amazon, order some shit, bro. Do you get me? And then basically, got on there, started doing it just I think Christmas or New Year's time. Did that for a little bit, but then obviously while COVID's gone and work was kind of slow, you get me? But then suddenly work started picking up again come about March or April, that kind of stuff. So boy, this is just starting to do. Man's got his day job to do, and trust me, my job is quite intense because you work on like multi-million-pound projects and stuff. So man's going to work, and also my daughter had her A level, so there was big man things. And I'll be honest, one of the things that was getting to my nerves as well is I keep repeating the same shit. Look, we've had serious injuries, so I'm not going to keep saying, "Oh, it's going to get better." And guess what? It happened. Did we not fix up and get third? Beat Chelsea as well. So, all right. So I'll come back to that. Not gonna lie, it made you look bad. Last thing you said was Liverpool win the league. Do you know what? No, do you know what? That's one thing. Like I said, I say to people around. People, if you want to make it in life, in whatever you do, don't care about what people think, because trust me, a lot of these fighters are haters who are trying to put you down. In the day, do your thing, bro, and stand up for it, man. I don't feel weight. Like I said, I'm here now. Like I said, it's not, and trust me, if Liverpool lose, or get humiliated against Brentford, I'll still be here for now because, like I said, works on a good thing and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I get where you're coming from. Like, yeah, man was hiding and missing when suddenly Liverpool kept losing and all that. But I would say to that then, why didn't I come back when we started? When we got Champions League top, when we got third? Yeah, if I'm that kind of fickle kind of person, surely man would have come back when we started winning. We went on that 10-game unbeaten run at the end. Won 8 games. If I'm that kind of fickle kind of brother, oh yeah, we're winning again. No, I'm jumping back on the thing again. Nah, bruv, man had things to do. But I hear what you're saying. But all those man out there, suck your mum. I don't give a shit, bruv. Come say it to my face. I still say, suck your mum. Do you get me? I know business, bruv. And what are you going to think? Oh, you ran away. Yeah, go think what you want, bruv. I don't care, bruv. Anyway, but I hear what you're saying. Hassan, yeah. But life tip for you guys, fuck what people think. If you worry too much what people think, you're never going to do anything in your life, bruv. Yeah, I like them too as well. The Zayn scuffles on the show last season. It was jokes, innit? It was jokes, but unfortunately, do you know what I mean? I think, unfortunately, yeah, that got obviously, I didn't turn around, but I just find it funny, innit? It's like, boy, we'll see what happens, innit? We'll see any in that kind of rivalry. What made me laugh the most was that how I triggered so many Man United fans, and then man used to come on like, "We're saying I want to chat to you," blah blah blah. I was like, I was going against all these man in it, all calling up like, "Zayn, I want to have a word with you. Fuck you. What the fuck you saying about Man United? Shut up. I'll call you Man U." Because you know what? Little tip for you guys, right? If you want to piss off a Man United fan, don't call them Man United. Call them Man U. They get so annoyed if you say Man U. They just take it as disrespectful. So if you want to piss off a Man United fan that's chatting too much shit, say, "What you saying, Man U?" And Ollie the Wally, you flop. Do you know what I mean? Say them kind of things, get them heated, get them triggered, bruv, and then just stand back and laugh at them. Do you get me? Right. So, hold on. Let me ask this question. Rank these in order. Do you know what? Right. Right, yeah, Rochester, I'll do that. I'm going to go back to that. Let me do this last comment from Hassan. So easy to trigger people. Last 2 weeks, man. Do you know what? Yeah, that's the thing. But do you know what the funny thing is, right? He's not doing it on purpose. He believes this shit. My man is, I'm not going to lie, Sammy the dummy, bro. There's a reason I call it dummy because I met him in person, right? At the Friday night on the terrace, right? And then he already pissed off Daps already because he was chatting some nonsense and Daps was looking to slap him up. I thought, bro, what are you doing, bro? He's not worth it. He's a young dude. You get me? Right? But then poor monster got stuck with him for a bit and he still was chatting the same old shit like Popper. Do you know what I mean? He believes this shit. So do you know what? Man's deluded and dummy. But anyway, everyone's allowed their opinion. So good on him, bro. He wants him to do. If you saw the, you guys need to rewind and watch the start of the show because I talked about Ollie the Wally. I kicked off, right? So let me know what you think after, because when you watch the show, at the start of the show, I talked about this idiot. Look. I even show you. Look, let me show you. I even got the bloody. Hold on. Where's it gone? Let me show you. See this full hair. Can you see that? If you saw me at the start of this video, bro, I was gunning this, brother. I was gunning it. So watch it, man, because I don't want to keep repeating it, but go and watch it, all right, at the start. I went in on this, brother. Look, I got the article up from Sky Sports, went through the whole thing, man, and just called this pussy up. One thing I will say, he's a pussy. At least with Klopp, he called out Man United and said, yeah, their man have got, more penalties in 2 years than I got in 5.5. He called them out, Man United. But this pussy, rather than say Klopp, put some respect to his name. Say his name. It's Klopp, right? Don't say other managers, bruv. That's a pussy old thing to do, man. Step up. Have some minerals, bruv. That's why you're a sub, bruv. Anyway. All right. I'll be honest, right? Obviously, I've been watching it recently. I'm not going to lie. I do feel like, Jessica, the Arsenal fan, if you watch her on the last top 6 debate, she was looking to play, bro. She's had enough of people cussing Arsenal, bro. Honestly, I think she's going to go to, man. One more 2 shows where someone goes proper in on Arsenal, bro. she's gonna flip. She's gonna flip the script. You can see it. You can see it boiling and burning. You can see it coming to the scene, right? You get me? So she's one which is quite surprising because she's always calm and collected. But you can see it's getting to her now. Do you get me? It's pissing her off. Obviously, a man like Egal, he's easy to wind up as well, man. You just talk about Arsenal for a second and say, which is Champions League, he just gets all hyped up and he hates Liverpool. He got a thing about Liverpool, so he's easy one to wind up. Do you get me? Do you know what I mean? Right. Apart from that, most people are pretty even. They don't get two. Obviously, Alfie used to get one out quite easily. He's another one, but obviously he doesn't come on there that much now, which is a shame because he was a joke man still. I used to like chat to Alfie, and he seemed like a cool, calm guy as well. Do you get me? Yes, mind games from Klopp ruling the Prem. Oh, exactly, bro. Do you know what I mean? But hey, let me go back to this because it's a good question, and I want you and Hassan, if you're there, bro, to basically put these in your order. From my point of view, Salah is number one. If I'm honest, then I have to do Owen. Then controversially, I'll do Torres because I love Torres. Honestly, I was a Torres. I loved him. It was a shame he went, right? Because Eamon Gerrard had the next connection. Then I'll have to say Suarez, and you say Fowler, and you think Fowler. Why not Fowler? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he scored bare goals, but the brother didn't win anything. I'm about output, bruv. I need some output, man. Fowler, man. I just remember that fall in that white suit, bro, in that cup final, and they didn't do shit, bruv. So at least Owen, he won an FA Cup by himself, bruv. And he was part of the squad that done the treble, where he won the League Cup, the FA Cup, and the what was it? The UEFA Cup, I think in 2000, all right? So my man, he's won finals on himself. Torres, I'm sorry, I just love the fact that my man, that connection with Gerrard when he had the blonde hair, bruv. Unstoppable. He was sick, bruv. But I have to go probably Salah, Owen, Torres, Suarez, then Fowler. You say, oh, why not Suarez? What did the brother win for me? I'm about output. I'm used to having, I grew up in the 80s. You get me? And in the 90s, we were still winning things. You get me? So you need to understand that I'm used to my team picking up medals. And unfortunately, with Suarez, great player, did some great things. But what did he win? All right, Ali, what you got here? What you got for me? Salah, okay. Suarez, yeah. Do you know what? I get it, right? If you guys are obviously younger, Suarez will be quite a hero for you guys because obviously, we were quite dead from about, say, 2007 onwards, right? And then obviously he burst on the scene. Do you know what? Do you know the worst thing? Imagine, right? If we didn't sell Torres to Chelsea. Imagine, right? We had one full season. They only played a couple of games together, right? Suarez and Torres before Chelsea came in and took him away from us. But because Suarez signed and then obviously Torres left a bit later. But imagine if they had one season together, bro. One season. Woo! I think we could have done something special. Do you know what? Are you sure you're a Liverpool fan, bro? Sleepy G, that's what the Rivals say, bro. You can't be saying that, bro. Sleepy G. Oh, you lot cracked me up, bro. Sleepy G, bro. No, do you know what? No. That wasn't down to Sleepy G. All right, let's see what you saying. Torres missing start when he would have been what? Yes, do you know what? That's the thing. I'm telling you, man. If Torres just stayed for that one season, man, because he was on fire. Suarez came in, obviously did his thing as well, and was a bit surprised because this he came Ajax, and I was really thinking, it was all more gutted about Torres going, right? But imagining them two had one full season with Gerrard feeding them. I think we've been unstoppable, man. And about this Sleepy G thing, man. That's Brendan Rodgers, man. He's tactical nonsense, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It's Chelsea, bruv. They'll park in the bus. Do you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. You had bare time still to score a goal, but this man got his tactics wrong. Do you know what I mean? He's like, to me, he reminds me like another Ollie. So I'm not going to be too harsh, but fundamentally, do you know what I mean? Apart from the league, the cup competitions. What's going on with that? What happened there? Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. I think different to you guys, man. You guys may think, oh yeah, in our stats, he done well. I only still think I'm old school, bruv. Yeah, score bare goals, but if you ain't won nothing with those goals, what's the point then? Yeah, it's your own personal records, your solo career. Yeah. You've got these personal solo accolades for scoring this many goals, got this many assists, blah blah blah. But fundamentally, if you're not winning something, what's the point then, bruv? Do you know what I mean? What is the point? Yeah, get a golden boot. Yeah, whoopie do for you. That ain't helping my club out. Isn't the club more important than individual players? Isn't that what we're supposed to be like? We're loyal to the club, not the players, because players move on. All right, Torres had injuries in the end. Yeah, no, everyone has injuries, man. But I still think with Stevie G feeding him, the problem he had at Chelsea was there was other man there. Do you get me? So Torres at Liverpool, it was built around Gerrard and Torres. Gerrard feeding Torres. That whole team was set up about those man. Do you get me? At Chelsea, he's one of many stars. Do you get me? So you can see it was a recipe people disaster. Fuck it, we've got 50 million. I'm sure we've got some dumb guy like Andy Carroll in it with that stupid money. I don't know, but like I said, all right. Which was worse? Do you know what? To me, I'll say the Palace game, bruv. Honestly, 3-0 up, bruv. And this idiot, right, is going for this stupid goal difference. Oh no, we've got a bit. 3 points, bruv. Lock it down. 3 points. We're good. We move on, bruv. And he's like, no, he got cocky, he got too excited. Oh, 3-0. Yeah. Come, let's go. Let's get let 5-6 to bust him up, man. And what happened? It backfired. Brendan Rodgers, you fucking mug. You fucked us, man. You fucked us, not Slippy G or anyone else. You, bruv. You fucked us, bruv. Do you get me? Fucking 3-0 up. What? Most normal people lock it down. 3-0, easy. Rest the players, get them fresh for the next game, put some subs on, calm it down. Game done. But no, this guy's like, no, keep going. And then we got punished. Do you know what I mean? We got too cocky, bruv. So, do you know what I mean? All right, rank this. Do you know what? That's what makes it laugh. It's funny how you ain't put your guy, Brendan Rodgers, Mr. Suarez man. You get me? Funny he's not in that list because he'll be at the bottom. Okay, so Bill Shankly was the original, but Bob Paisley took it to the next level. So I would do Bob Paisley, Bill Shankly, then Klopp, then Rafa. The reason why Klopp's not got more, I'm about the output, bro. I keep saying to you guys, bro, output. This man went a couple of leagues, Champions League. This one where bare leagues and Champions League. So Klopp needs to win another Champions League and another Premier League, or do back to back in one of those, and maybe get some other cups as well to be on his levels. Because these guys, if you look at their records, bruv, do you know what I mean? They were decent, bruv. They were decent. Do you know what? Actually, you know what? Let's just have a quick look now, bruv. Let's have a quick look at this now, right? Let's do this team now, right? Liverpool managers. Let's do that. Let's see if I can find something about. Right, let's go in Wikipedia, bruv. All right. So let's see this, right? Look at Paisley, right? Paisley proceeded to win 6 league titles and 3 European Cups. What are you saying, bro? Why is he number one? That's why. 6 league titles and 3 European Cups. And back then, only way you get a chance to win a European Cup was winning the league, bro. It weren't no top 4 business that they are now, right? Right. This is what Shankly did. 3 league titles, 2 FA Cups, and the first European trophy and the European Cup, bro. Has Klopp got 3 league titles yet? Has he got any FA Cups yet? Yeah, he's got one trophy. Yeah, even on that, he didn't win the UEFA Cup. We lost in that. He hasn't won that FA Cups. He's won one league. Klopp is the next Shanks. No, honestly, that's what I'm saying as well on that. Honestly, I'm saying the same thing. I think Klopp's gonna start it like Paisley did. Like Shankly did, and then Pep, he's gonna take it to the next level. He's gonna win us back to back. You can see it in him, man. So yeah, I agree with that totally. 100 on that. I rate that statement because you know what you're talking about, Ali. See, that's why you're watching this channel. Do you get me? Man knows. You know what you're talking about, bro. Facts, bro. Facts. That's what I've been saying, bro. Because Pep, watch out for Pep, man. Everyone's thinking about Steven Gerrard. No. Pep's the next one. He's in the system. He knows how it all works, and he's going to take it to that next level because Klopp's getting old now. He's getting a bit tired, He wants to retire. He's done it for so many years. Where Pep is hungry, so he's going to push it to the next level. So I get that. Exactly, yeah, exactly. So I totally get that, man. And then you man out there disagree with that. Give me why. Tell me a reason why. Put in the comments, whatever. Because 100%, 100, Ali. See, that's why, man. I like you, bro. That's why you're day one, bro. Because you got sense, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because some of these people, but again, see on this channel, rather than me chatting shit, I will bring up the results and say why. Back it up, back up my shit, right? I knew roughly, but then when I showed you the stats there, bro, you get me. When I showed you the stats on it, let me zoom it in just to make it clear to people in the video. So you man can see now. Let me just check that you guys can see this clearly on the video, bro. Yeah, that's it. You can see this shit now, right? Bill Shankly, 3 league titles, 2 FA Cups, European Trophy, UEFA Cup. Bang. Klopp ain't done that yet, bro. Shankly. Where's this one? Sorry, Paisley. Here we go. Paisley. 6 league titles, 3 European Cups. Most successful manager in the history of the club. In the history of the club. Klopp ain't done that. So all you man out there, that's why. See, I back it up, man. And shut you statisticians like, oh, you need stats. So there we go. There we go, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what? That's a good shout as well, man. Teach a man. But I don't know if Stevie would do that now because he's doing the management thing now. Would you take an assistant role? Would you do that now? Be honest. I don't think he would. I don't think he can do. If he stayed in the setup, like the under 18s coach, and then, do you know what I mean, hanged around, I think maybe if Gerrard kept playing for a bit, stayed on playing for a bit, and then maybe retired now, did the under 18s, and then in a couple of years, got his experience working with these man, and then when Klopp retires, Pep takes over, then he naturally becomes the number 2. I can see that working, but now he's becoming his own manager. They ain't gonna happen. Do you hear that though? Do you get me? But like I said, people don't wanna remember that. Oh, it's different. It's all about the Premier League. Shut up, man. Premier League is just a marketing. It's just rebranded to the Premier League, bruv. It's still a fucking league title. So all these fools like Egal will say, you've only won 1 Premier League. Shut up, man. We won 19, bruv. 19. Premier League is just a rebranding. It's the English First Division title, bruv. Do you get me? So shut up, man. So yeah, I hear that. Sorry. Yeah, gets me heated. These Man United idiots and obviously other people. So, but yeah, so that's all I want to do. And that show, man, that boy, man is chatting what he's doing. That's true. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's facts. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, we appreciate greatness. Remember that. A lot of these youths out here nowadays won't even know about these man. Do you get me? Won't even appreciate that history. They don't know their history, bro. Do you get me? So they're all like, oh yeah, Klopp, this Klopp. Don't get me wrong, Klopp is good, but like you said earlier, and what I'm thinking, I think Pep is going to be the one that, whoosh, I can see him doing back-to-back Champions Leagues, back-to-back league titles because he's hungry, bro. He's at the right age as well where he's learned it now. He's Klopp's learning to do all the Carabao Cups, man. Do you know what? I hope. Do you know what? I'd love him to win the Carabao Cup this season, just to show man he's ready. Do you know what I mean? Unlike that Ollie the Wally, unlike Arteta the co-man. You get me? What have they actually done? They don't deserve. They don't deserve the jobs they got. But good on them. I'm glad they're there though still, because that means our rivals are down in the mud, bro. So they ain't gonna win nothing, which is good. So all we have to worry about is Man City and Chelsea. Do you get me? So I'd rather have less ops or less competition to deal with. Do you get me? So I'm good with that, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Exactly. No, I hear that, bro. I totally 100 with that, bro. And that's what I'm thinking as well, bro. But these fools don't talk about it. Do you know what I mean? These fools, man, like all these so-called Liverpool fans or experts, whatever, all they care about is FSG. Shut up, bro. Shut up, man. In the day, ultimately, Klopp's doing the thing. But let's be honest, Klopp's not perfect. There's a few things Klopp's been doing. He's a hipster, innit? He wants to do it the right way. Don't want too much money. He wants a small squad. Yeah, fair play. I get that. So, what that will mean is we're subject to injuries. If we don't get injuries, we've got a good chance of winning the league. If we get injuries, we're fucked, bro. We're fucked. But to be fair, the youth is now stepping up. You can see we're getting a bit of squad depth. Jones is looking good. Harvey Elliott, when he comes back, is looking decent. So next season, we should be even better. So I think if you don't win it this season, next season, I think we're going to be winning some stuff. We're going to be in some serious silverware next season. This season may be a bit too early just because a few of the squad players are a bit undercooked. Do you know what I mean? And ultimately, we need to maybe get us some dead wood. Like Ox is to step up, bruv. Cater needs to step up more than he is now. Biscuit legs, you get me? So we'll see, man. We'll see, man. But apart from that, guys, right, I'm going to make a move because it's supposed to be a quick one, catch up, keep it consistent. Because like I said, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, late night chill, do my thing, chat to you guys, bruv. And then, like I said, keep it consistent, right? So all you fools out there ain't missing at the moment, bruh. And when we lose, I'll still be here for now. Do you get me? But like I said, I've got the work-life balance sorted now where I can do this more consistently. And for me, yeah, we'll see what happens, bruh. But all I say to everyone else out there is spread the word, bruv. Come, spread the love. Get people to watch this, because in the day, here it's a debate. We'll catch joke. I'll bring on good guests. Hopefully you liked the Rather show last time, because I hope you lot enjoyed, having people on chatting about their teams, arguing, disagreeing, whatever. No harm done. Do you get me? It's all good. No, to be fair, yeah, Klopp will, but I think Pep will probably get a statue as well, like you said. If he does what I hope he does, do you know what I mean? We could have two more statues, Klopp and Pep, as the next generation. Do you get me? We should be nice. Do you know what I mean? So it'd be nice to carry on that tradition of, recruiting and developing from within. Do you know what I mean? The Liverpool way. Do you know what I mean? That's how it used to be, the boot room, all that kind of stuff. So, no, I hear that, Ali. Do you know, get me? But, right, I'm going to make a move. But definitely, like I said, I am going to basically, like I said, next time, we'll do it again on Monday, see what happens after the weekend. Hopefully, we should win, get the 3 points, bag that. Hope you get cut a few goals, bump up the goal difference, and hopefully Man City win or draw against Chelsea. But either way, if Chelsea win, then it's down to us to put the dagger in next week. We have to then beat City, dagger in the heart, fuck up their momentum. By the time they get the shit going again, it'll be 10, 12 points, and then we're good. And it'll just basically be a two-horse race, because Man United ain't going to last long with that full Ollie. So it'll be just a two-horse race between us and Chelsea. The only bad thing for us is we've got AFCON players, so we're going to lose some key players around, January time, where Chelsea haven't got that problem. So from my point of view, do you know what I mean? We'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. But like I said, you never know. They might get injuries as well. Do you know what I mean? So, there's a lot of luck involved in winning the league. When we won it, we were very lucky that we didn't have any major injuries to any of our squad, because we had quite a small squad there. So, I'm not saying it's not possible to do it again, but we just have to be mindful that maybe this season may not be it just because we have AFCON. But then next season, our main players are going nowhere. They're all signed up. Get Salah signed up soon. We're good, bruv. And then let's see what happens next year. Got another year's experience on the belt. They know the clock way. It's all good, bruv. Do you get me? So, yeah. Big up to you, Ali. I appreciate it, bruv. Day one, like I said, always got love for you and appreciate the love you're giving back, bruv. But like I said, let people know. Let's get this channel out there and get more people interacted. Do you get me? And now let's grow this thing. Because like I said, I ain't going nowhere, bro. You say I'm missing, I'm back now. So I know Hassan called it out before, but yeah, bro, I like business. I'm back here for now. And like I said, I'm true to the word. I said I'll be consistent. I'm doing it still. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, what, 3 videos, 4 videos this week, whatever. So we'll keep it up, bro. And then everyone else, respect. And when you watch this, please put your comments. Honestly, put a like, whatever. Tell me what you want to do. I am planning to probably get some Man United people on soon because I want to talk about this Ollie nonsense in a bit more detail. So I want to have some Man United fans on here and grill them about this and say, what is your foolish manager talking about? Because honestly, for me, it sounds like a bit of weakness. So hold tight for that. So there may be a rather show next week where I can get some Man United fans on here and we'll discuss this properly. Because trust me, bruv, I want to know. I want to know, bruv. I want to know what you say about that foolish manager of yours. But apart from that, guys, I'm going to make a move. And again, great seeing you guys. And I'll catch you next time.